Hey, welcome to Color Up. Today I'm here at the Grand Sierra Resort in Reno, Nevada. Now this is where I like to play, especially on the Roll to Win machine because it's just $5. Now today I'm going to test out the all-day strategy and see if it really can last all day. I'm going to bump it up to a $10 unit. You could go any unit you want, but I'm going to see what happens at $10 and test it out. Hey, welcome to Color Up. We are going to try the all-day strategy today. So I'm going to play it at the $10 level. This one's kind of made famous by Crappy the Craftsman. I'm going to start off on a don't pass. We'll make 2 come bets and then a don't pass, or don't come. So we'll see how it goes. You can really do it at any level. It's a little tricky on the electronic machines because you kind of have to keep track of it because you really only want to risk 4 units. So there's 1 unit. We'll make 2 units. And here, the nice thing about this is we don't care about the 7, right? Because we'd actually win both of our bets.
No more bets.
All right, 3 craps, so we lose our come bet.
3 crap, 3 AC-doocy.
Just for ease, I can use my units up here if I wanted to. So that was our second. So let's go ahead and make our 3rd unit.
No more bets.
You probably can't see it, but I put actual chips up on the rail. All right, there's the 7. Again, this is where the 7, it doesn't bother us. So in this case, we actually profited $10. I actually do have another shooter with us here at the table, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and get down on the don't pass. We started with a $400 bankroll, if I didn't mention that.
No more bets.
So he'll be shooting, and the same thing. So that's our first unit. We'll see if we can really play all day with this. No, not really. I'm gonna stop this video at 30 minutes. All right, so there's our second bet, our second unit.
No more bets.
All right, so we lose our don't. Our come's gonna travel. So we're gonna be coming out again. So this time I'm going to make a don't pass again. Essentially our 3rd unit bet.
No more bets. It's 9. Monthly 9. Place your bet.
So we've got our don't, our come bet. We're gonna make another come bet. That's essentially our 4th unit bet. So we're done betting on the shooter unless we can win one. But here we're not worried about the 7. We've got 2 units that would win with the 7 and only 1 to lose. So we're in good shape. Okay, this is ideal here. So that's going to come down, and now because we've won a unit, we can place another one. So let's go ahead and get our $10 come bet going again.
No more bets.
This is really a grind strategy, right? Not enough action, I think. It just depends on how the dice weave through here. Oh, see, we knocked off another point.
It's 9.
So essentially we have enough for one more. I think we can, this is where we really, a 7 would really hurt us. So we've got 3 units at risk. But we bar the 12. On the real tables here, they bar the 2, which is kind of a traditional thing in northern Nevada. The odds are the same, but just makes it kind of fun and makes it a little different than from Las Vegas or southern Nevada. So you'll see a lot of casinos here will bar the 2, but on this machine, they bar the 12. And my bet came down, that's fine. It's out on the 4.
4. Easy 4. Mark the 4. Hot shooter.
So I did my don't, 2 comes, and I'll just do my don't come bet. So I've got, again, I'm completely invested for the shooter, so I gotta hopefully get a win on the 8 or 9 first. And if I do get a win, you just fill whatever holes, right? Essentially, you want 2 don'ts, 2 come bets. All right. So this is going to come down and win, and the don't will go behind it. So now we got, kind of depends on what you want to do. I might do, let's just do another come bet. So here, 7 be good for us. We got 2 units working for us. You say, when do you cash out, right? How do you ever end this hand? All right, so we're gonna lose the 8, and that's gonna travel to the 8. That's a tricky question because you can win a unit here or there, just depending on when the hand roll ends. And let's go ahead and make, we've got 2 comes, let's make a don't come. But it's really not about winning much money, it's kind of time at the table. Hopefully you're getting rated well. Here at these roll to win machines, you get a little bit of a rating, not as much as a slot machine. It's not like a $1 in, $1 out.
There we go.
So we hit the 8. So we're gonna get paid there and move over. So I essentially do have another unit to bet if I wanted to.
Place your bet. Would you like to place a 1
And we can do that. We'll do a come bet. But again, you see, we're going back and forth. So, but if you can get up to the $25, the green level, or even the black level, you should get a pretty decent rating. Now you can always add odds to this. Odds don't get rated. So you gotta, I guess, take that into consideration. 3 craps, we lose our come bet.
3 crap, 3 AC.
So essentially that's our 4 units. I'm just gonna let these 2 bets ride out. Hopefully we can hit the 9 and then the 7, but we'll see what happens.
No more bets.
We want to avoid the 8.
10. Easy 10. Place your bet. Would you like to place
All right, we got a hot shooter. He's at 13 rolls. So our sequence for us is hit the 9 and then eventually 7 out. We want to avoid the 8 and then the 7. So again, just depends on how the dice kind of weave through the numbers. Will determine if this wins or loses. Meanwhile, he's rolling numbers and you're like, I want to be on some other numbers. But, you know, if you were gambling or playing a different strategy, you would have had that in mind, right? This is, you're coming in for a very specific goal. The goal is to play all day. So you got to be patient. Stick with your game plan, whatever the game plan is. If you got a game plan to risk it all in 2 shooters, hey, that's fine. Come on, 9.
Place your bet. Would you like to place a 1-roll bet? No more bets.
We don't care about a 7, but we're looking for that 9. We want to avoid the 8. Okay, 3.
3 crap, 3 AC-doozy.
So this is where I get into trouble a little bit with these videos. I'm, you know,
Place
a little lack of entertainment here.
Would you like to place a 1-roll bet? No more bets.
Of course, you can always hedge the 8 a little bit, right? Get rid of one of the combinations for just $1. He's not rolling our numbers.
Easy 10.
There's so many different things you could do. Let's do that just for fun.
Place your bet. Would you like to place a hard ways bet?
You can always just lay, you know, we can remove a don't pass bet. It's in our favor to win, but we could remove it. So there's 5 ways to roll an 8, and they will hurt us, but now we've, one of the ways won't hurt us.
No more bets.
It's really 4 dice combinations that hurt us at this point. Plus we got something to root for, right? We got that hard 8 to root for. Another 10.
10. Easy 10. Place your bet.
And there's a yo 11.
Yo, 11, yo.
He's up to roll 18.
Place your bet. Would you like to place a 1-roll bet?
Let me get off this hard 8. I think the 7 is coming on this next roll, and these will break even. We'll be back at our 400.
No more bets.
It's gonna hurt if he rolls a hard 8. We'll see what happens here. Six easy. Saw that 1.
Easy 6. Place your bet. Would you like to place a 1-roll bet? No more bets.
He hit the 8 hard. I had removed it, so I'm going to lose the 8. Now I've got to hit the 9 to break even. When I had that edge and I removed it, so should have. Well, my initial gut said to play the hard 8, and then my gut told me to remove it, and it would have worked out perfectly. But hey, them's the breaks. Now I got to hit the 9 to break even, or I'll be down 20, 2 units. So not the end of the world for this shooter. But that's where we stand. So come on, 9. Hey, there we go.
9. It's 9. Place your bet.
So essentially we've got all 4 of our units back.
Hard ways back.
We can go right after it again. So basically don't, 2 comes, and then another don't.
More bet.
Breaking even after a 22 roll. Hey, that's why it's got its name. All right, so don't travel behind the 9.
It's 9.
So we'll make our second unit bet
Place your
of come bet.
Would you like to place a 1 roll bet? No more bet.
I hate losing in the come bet.
Oopsie-doopsie.
It's okay. Go ahead and do our 3rd unit.
Super hot shooter.
He's at super hot shooter. That's where I was. 24 rolls. Well, I said that, but that was from a previous video. I'm recording 2 today. A little behind the scenes there. You can probably figure that out. Love to see a 7 here. Another 2 craps.
2 craps, 2 aces.
So we're losing in the come.
Place your
I don't have the come. I'm gonna stick with it.
Place a 1 roll bet.
It's our 4th unit. Last bet on the shooter.
No more bet.
And I don't have any more unless I can win some. All right, we'll travel to the 6.
Easy 6.
So now here our sequence is we want to roll the 6 and then the 7. We're trying to avoid the 9.
Your bet. Would you like to place a 1 roll bet?
7's not going to hurt us. We'll break even. Oh, we're down for the shooter, but it's not going to hurt on this roll. But we really need that 6.
No more bet.
Eight's good. That's a big one.
8. Easy 8.
That's a big one there.
Place your bet. Would you like to place a
It's just a shame when you have a big roll like this and you're playing this type of strategy, but you know, that's craps for you. You bet aggressive, 7s come early. You bet conservative, you get big rolls. It just seems like the dice gods are always know, right? At least for me. All right, let's hit that 6 shooter. Hey, there we go. We hit the 6.
6. Easy 6.
So we're going to get paid there.
Place your bet.
So we have essentially 2 units to work with. And again, let's go ahead, make our comeback, which is great for us if the roll ends here.
No more bet.
And we can make 1 more bet. All right, good roll.
7 out, 7 out. Line away.
For us, we win in both spots.
Place your bet.
So we walk away, $10 profit after all that. So I think we have time. We'll give it one more try. Let's go ahead, $10 on the don't.
No more bet.
It's 1 unit bet.
The shooter is number 5.
We're out on the 6.
6. Easy 6. Mark the 6. Place your bet.
Go ahead and make,
Would you like to place a
maybe we'll do 2 more shooters because I'm the next shooter. So we'll see how quickly this roll lasts. So I want to make don't pass, 2 come bets, and then another don't bet. And then hopefully the dice weave their way and cause us to win. All right, come's going to travel to the 5. Anytime you have a come bet, we obviously want to avoid rolling. Well, that come bet's good. We want to avoid rolling the 6. We're going to make another come bet. Here, the 7's great for us because we've got 2 units bet on the 7. So those early rolls, short rolls, don't hurt us. All right, that's no good for us.
Easy 6. Place your bets. Would you like to place a 1?
So we can use our 4th unit to make a don't bet.
No more
This is
bet.
where the 7 would really hurt us. Let's get a point established at least. All right, and that's a pretty good one for the don't.
Par 4.
It's unlikely to roll, but we never know.
Mark the 4.
So now at this point, because we've bet our 4 units, we've got to ride it out. We've got to get a win first. So a 7, right, we break even.
No more bet.
We really want to hit that 5 and 6 first. 5 or 6. Oh, we hit the 4 right back.
4.
So now we're in a little bit of trouble.
Place your bet.
Puck's off.
Would you like to place a
Our bets are working. We really need that 5 or 6. Or we're going to be down for this shooter.
No more bet.
And a 7, so we got completely wiped out.
Winner, front line to pay. Place your bet.
And with this strategy, that's it. We use the 4 units. We're done with the shooter. So we ended up down 30 here.
4. Easy 4. Mark the 4. Hot shooter. Would you like to place a hard waist bet?
So what I'll probably do here is I will cut the video and then pick it back up when it's my turn to roll. Oh, I forgot my name, and see if I can win a little bit.
8. Easy 8.
In the meantime, I'm not going to bet on the shooter.
Place your bet. Would you like to place a hard waist bet? No more bet. Seven out. Line away. Place your bet. Place a bet on pass line to be shooter.
All right, we're back. The shooter rolled 9 rolls, so it was a shortcut, but now it's my turn to roll. So we're gonna go ahead and try this all day. I'm gonna actually shoot from the don't, stick with the strategy. All right, so our don't moves to the 5. 2 come bets and then a don't.
It's 5.
Yeah, it's not a duck. No.
Mark the 5.
Hopefully I don't have a monster roll. But even if I do, it just,
One row bet.
the strategy is so unique because it just depends on the sequence of how the dice rolls. So as long as I'm hitting my come bets, then we're fine.
No more bets.
So that's my second unit bet. Quick 7. So, but I lose both my bets here. Or I win both of them, I should say. And that's kind of how it works there. So we're up to 390. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there, kind of see how it works out. I'm actually down $10, but that is the all-day strategy. So whether you like to play conservative all day, be aggressive, and go after it, good luck on coloring up.